everybody. My name is Mrs. Jordan, and I'm your art teacher this year. And guess what? School is back in session. School is back in session. But it looks a little different this year, right? Like, you're not in my classroom. And so let me tell you a little bit about how art class is going to work. So I have a Google Classroom for every single grade, and that's where you're going to find all of my weekly videos. So I might do a little bit more than weekly videos. It depends on how feisty I'm feeling. So all of my videos will either be on my Google Classroom, you can find them that way, or you can go to my YouTube channel. I have so much fun creating with you, and I think that we should just get started, right? So I came up with a really fun lesson plan for you. I think that a great way for me to get to know you and for you guys to get to know me is if we make a heart map. A heart map? What is that? Well, heart, like the thing that's beating in your chest, the thing that you hold all your most precious, close things to. I want to make a list of all of the things that you love, and we're going to display them in a little heart. And this is what I mean. This is what my heart map looks like. And I'll explain everything in a second whenever I'm actually creating it, but this is what mine looks like. And so we're going to make a list using words, using pictures, using all sorts of different colors if you want, of things that you hold near and dear to your heart. So like friends, family, maybe a favorite holiday, favorite tradition, something like things that make you, that you hold close to your heart. And I just really can't wait to start. So what do you say? Should we get started? All right, friends. For this lesson, you're going to need a paper, a pencil, an eraser if you have it. You're also going to need something to draw or color with if you have it. You do not need that. I'm using fancy schmancy paper because I'm in my fancy schmancy art room. You can use whatever kind of paper that you have at home right now. So first step for our heart map is we need to make a list. We need to make a list of all the things that we love. So I just started with family. Also, close second is friends. And it can be anything you want. You do not need to copy me because guess what? What I hold in my heart might be different than what you hold in your heart. So, give yourself a few minutes. Maybe have an adult help you if you don't know how to spell something, but this is not English class, this is art class, and I'm not going to yell at you if you spell something a little incorrect. And you're just going to make a list. I think anything, like you need more than like 3 things, but I wouldn't do like a bajillion things unless you want to. That's also cool too. Alright, and then once you make your list, I want you to circle the top thing. For me, I circled 2. I circled family and friends because you know what? They're so close that they might as well be number 1. And the one that you circle is the one that you hold most dear, the thing that you just love beyond anything else. And then you're going to flip your paper over to the clean side, and you're going to make 2 dots, one at the top, one at the bottom. And then I'm going to make a really big curved line starting from the top dot, going all the way to the bottom dot, and voila, you have a stunning little heart. And we're going to do the same thing in the middle. And guess what we're going to put in that mini baby heart in the center? Oh my gosh, you guys are so smart. You guessed it. We are putting the things that we circled on the back. How silly is that? And you can either draw a picture, you can write whatever you want. I wrote some, and I also drew some pictures because I love drawing. Now, I'm making little individual sections, and I think in this first one, what did I put down? Oh, in this first section, I put my 2 kitty cats, my 2 cats, Tiny and Dot. And they are sweet angel babies. Actually, they're very naughty. They're very bad. But I love them to pieces. They are so cute and so small. And if you watch any of my previous videos on my YouTube channel, Mrs. Jordan's art room, then chances are you've seen them in action. They are so silly and they love watching me make some art. So I drew their names and I drew their little tiny faces, and then I'm gonna move on to the next one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I wrote down Sadie Bear. My family dog, my family lives in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and they have a dog named Sadie, but we always call her Sadie Bear. She is so cute, so large and in charge, and she holds a big old space in my heart. And she's a yellow lab, so I made sure to give her a happy little face. I drew her cute little ears and made her face a little chunky because she's a little chunky monkey, and that's okay. Everybody is beautiful and everybody is different, especially little dog bodies. And then this one, I put down Halloween. I love fall. I love Halloween. It is my favorite time of the year. It's my favorite season. I don't know if it's because like my birthday's in fall and it's not so hot out, but it's also not cold out, and like all the beautiful colors. I just love it. I love fall, especially Halloween, so much. Halloween is my all-time favorite holiday, and I'm just obsessed with it. I have Halloween decorations up in my house all year long because I'm cuckoo bananas, and that's fine. Now, in this little space that was created by all of the other little sections, I wrote down teaching art. Aww. I love teaching art. I knew from a very young age that I was going to be a teacher and that I wanted to be an art teacher because art teachers have the most fun, I'm telling you. All we get to do is make art and hang out with our favorite little people all day long, and it is truly the best job ever. And then in this next section, I am writing down making people laugh. Now, I don't know if I'm that funny, but it's one of my all-time favorite things to do. I love making people laugh. I love making people happy. I love making people feel comfortable. That is like why I'm put on this planet, I'm pretty sure. To teach art and to make people laugh. Because I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm pretty funny. And then in this other little, actually it's quite a large section, I wrote down helping others. And I think this one's kind of related to making people laugh. I love helping people. It makes me feel so good. I love feeling helpful. I love feeling like I'm making someone's day. And it's just truly such a joy in my life. And now this next part, I'm taking a marker. You can use literally whatever kind of art supply you have or want. I just happen to have these markers right here, so I'm going to use them. I'm outlining all of my heart, all of the inside heart, and I think I end up writing all of my words in black, but you do not have to do the same. I'm also going over all of the lines that I did to make up little sections, because I wanted them to look a little sectioned off, you know what I mean? So, and then after that, I made the outline of the heart a little bit bigger, a little bit bolder, a little bit darker. I just like the way that looks. In fact, I think I should probably go over it one more time after this, but to each their own. You do not have to do this step. I'm just a little extra. Careful to use my markers in a way that doesn't make my words look crazy and smushy and you really can't read them. I'm making sure that I'm taking my time. And now I'm also going to use my black marker to fill in Tiny and Dot's little faces, because guess what? They are black and white cats. I don't have a white marker, so they're just going to be black and pink cats, but that's okay because their little noses are pink and their little ears are pink. break out that red marker and fill in a nice red juicy apple. I guess I could have done green, I guess I could have done yellow, but I think the red is just iconic, you know? Gotta make Mr. Jack-o'-lantern orange. Duh. Sadie Bear is a yellow lab, so I chose a yellow marker, but she's looking a little orange like that little pumpkin over there, but we're just gonna make do, you know? Pretend like Sadie Bear is a little orange doggy, but just know that she's a yellow lab, but she's actually kind of white. She looks like a little marshmallow. And then helping others, what I did was I chose a whole bunch of colors, and I even added more hearts. So don't forget that you can do that too. If you are happy with the way that your little sections turned out, that is fabulous and good for you. Amazing. But if you see that there's just like a lot of empty space, or like you just want to add more, do it. Do whatever you want. It's your artwork. Do what you want, friends. There you have it, my friends. That is Mrs. Jordan's heart map. I cannot wait to see what yours looks like. If you're one of my students, there's a few ways for you to show me your art. You can either take a photo of it and upload it onto Google Classroom under the assignments, or you can just take a little photo and send it to me on Class Dojo. Either way, I'd love to see your heart map, and I am so happy that I got a chance to create with you today. So, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!